Hi everyone, welcome back to another Cut Above with Chris, and as you can see the office has now turned into a dance studio. It's got my daughter's painting on the back wall there, and it's all new floor, new room, new paint, new everything, so she's now got her own dance studio. So it's a little bit echoey when I do my videos now for my unboxings. Now this mail call, you've already seen one thing being used, you've already seen the other two on my den walkthrough. I just wanted to do, not an unboxing, but just show you what I actually had delivered. So these two Wickham 1912 came in, sent from Darren at Wickham Soaps. I buy them direct from Darren, I don't buy from anywhere else. I just get them direct from him. His postage is excellent. I think he charges £8.50 for international posting, which is pretty good, and it's standard flat rate. I think if you buy 4 or 5 soaps it's the same price. So this one was Classic 24, as you can see there. And it's Creed Aventus scent, that is literally the scent. And as you've heard from me before and probably know yourselves now, 24, Classic 24 stands for the amount of times and attempts that he had at making this soap. So 24 goes to get the scent that he wanted. The next one is also 1912, and this one is Parma Violet. And this one, this is what I love about Wickham. I love how he gets these scents. This is the exact scent of Parma Violet hard candy sweets that you used to buy. Little purple, used to be sort of that size. You used to get them a little bit bigger years ago, but they're that size now, and you can still buy them, Parma Violets, and it smells exactly like this soap. Good enough to eat, it really is. And you need to apologise, I'm sort of standing up and bending down. I don't have a chair in here yet, I've chucked the old one out, I'm just waiting on a new one coming in. The next one, this was just a gift, a going away gift I suppose from my mum and dad, and I wasn't expecting it, I didn't know it was coming. I actually shaved with Classic 24 and finished off with Fine Platinum, which is a Creed Aventus scented aftershave splash. Creed Aventus. It's a 75ml bottle. It's not a fake, even though when I opened it up I thought it was. Because the box to me looks a little bit sort of, I know it's nice, but it looks sort of cheap, plasticky. But the more you look at it, the more you see the amount of effort that's went into actually making it. So it's 75ml spray. When you open up the lid, it's got this here. This thing got, this one pops out a little card. I think this is the current guy that makes it, and this is the Mr. Creed and Mr. Creed that invented it many years ago. Over 200 years ago they've been making this soap. And then on the back it tells you how it's actually made, and from what I read on here, let me have a look, where is it? So it's the method of maceration and homemade filtration for over 250 years. Now I've never heard of maceration, so I don't know whether that's something that, like Douglas at PAA or Rod and Mandy at Sterling, I don't know whether they do something like that with theirs. I'm not 100% sure, I really don't know, I've never heard of it before. And then you get a little bit of a history of the Creed family and where it all began. It's actually quite interesting, and where they went and how they got to where they are now, and why the aftershaves are so expensive and so well sought after. And then you get into the bottle itself, which looks like that, and the label's lovely, it really is nice. But once again, it was, when I sort of pulled it out, I looked at it, I thought, God, it's 200 quid this bottle, £200, so it's like 300 odd dollars, nearly $400 Australian for one bottle of 75ml aftershave. But I tell you what, I haven't even sprayed this yet, I just sniffed the lid, that's about as good as it gets. It smells incredible, I cannot wait to use it. I'm waiting for a special occasion to use it, because I just don't want to waste it. It's like £1 of spray. And I am Scottish, albeit a generous Scotsman, and I don't mind parting with my money. But it's very expensive stuff for what you get. But it's a, in fact, just wait one second. Sorry about that, I should really have stopped the video, but I stuff it, why not? The other thing that my mum brought over for me, she gave me when she got here, and I didn't realise that I actually run the website. You can buy samples of this stuff. It's really expensive as well. It's a Tom Ford Plum Japonie. Now this one, it smells to me more like a perfume, but it is very, very strong. In fact, it's actually eau de parfum, so it's obviously the way it's made. But I'm not sure whether this is women's or men's, I don't know, but it smells lovely. And I'll be giving it a go anyway. I'm not really that bothered if it is women's or not. Women have got some lovely scents as well. My wife tends to gravitate towards my stuff now more than she does her own. And I shall leave you guys at it. So thanks very much for tuning in again. 2 videos up today, and I'll be back hopefully on Sunday, possibly Saturday, I don't know, see how I feel. I might have to shave tomorrow as well. But I'll leave you guys to it. Stay safe, drive safe, don't drink and drive. I'll catch you guys next time. Cheers.